Oh, I fucking forgot a different game that I played this week.
XCOM?
Yeah, it was XCOM. It was XCOM Chimera Squad, a game I would really, really like to play, but it's kind of a fucking mess.
Tell me more.
It crashes hard a lot, and a lot of the prompts are broken. And it feels like it got pushed out the door like a month early. Which sucks, because I think I like it better than XCOM 2, because the premise is so much more interesting. It's like named voice-acted teammates, of which there are a set amount. And it is like a series of more linear missions in which, like, it's closer to like a Final Fantasy Tactics than like traditional XCOM. And about half your team are weirdo aliens. And everything that happens between your weirdo aliens and the regular humans is incredible.
I got a linear mission for you.
What's that?
Very linear.
What's that?
There's a line. You follow it.
Uh-huh.
It starts at the tail, and it works its way up the body.
You know what the wildest thing about Torg is?
What's up with Torg?
Torg is, first of all, an anti-alien racist, hates off-worlders.
Loves
because
Canadians.
She, despite being a fucking snake lady, was born on Earth and considers herself an Earthling. So she's like, aliens go home.
Yes.
And it's like,
That's wild.
But number two is Erica Lindbeck was on Twitter earlier today or maybe yesterday going, huh, just found out I voiced a snake woman.
Also, why y'all gotta be like that?
Because apparently the people playing the aliens in that game were just given their names and not that they were weirdo aliens.
They were also not given the heads up that people were gonna lust after them.
I don't know. Like, Erica Lindbeck has played like Futaba and Jesse. She's probably used to that shit.
I saw the tweet. She was
yeah.
She said something like, "I'm away now," or "I'm going to away now," or something like that.
Yeah.
But in any case,
everyone involved in that game seems desperate to pretend they don't get what's going on with the snake people.
But don't they have like snake nudie mags?
Yes. Yes,
so
they do.
What are we doing here? We dancing around?
But they're like,
we
oh
doing
man,
a little
that's
jig?
weird, huh? That's crazy. Weird. Shrug. It's like,
yeah.
but yeah, cool game. I'll jump back on it in a couple weeks when it gets a patch, just like every Firaxis game that has ever come out.
You know, when it comes to the evolution of the Snek fetish in the Western world, there's a lot of examples we can go to in Japan, but I'm wondering if prior to XCOM, wondering where we go, because my brain goes to G.I. Joe, I was once a man, kind of
No.
Cobra la 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 shit. But
I know
Baroness
exactly
never
whose
became
fault
a
it
Cobra
is.
lady. But if she did, that would have opened up some eyes.
I know exactly whose fault it is. Give me a second.
Okay.
I need to check out a date.
There's definitely you know what? There's definitely the historical, just full on Medusa aspect of things.
All right. So in the modern era, I'm gonna blame Jeff Lynch, John Swartzwelder, and Barry White, who are involved in the writing and directing, as well as starring, of the season 4, episode 20, aired in April 29th, 1993, episode of The Simpsons, titled Whacking Day. in which when they thank Barry White for helping them save the snakes with his low baritone voice, he describes that there's nothing more sensual than the slither of a sexy lady snake.
Okay. So that is a single line delivery, and though it is delivered with the strongest, most powerful voice that could deliver a line, I don't think it's fair to give that all the credit. I feel as if that will water a seed that was planted perhaps eras ago.
Oh, well, then it's the Greeks.
Homer.
The Greeks,
Homer.
Yeah.
You ask him what happened,
Yeah,
and you point
it's
back.
Homer's fault.
You point
The
back to fucking.
The Greeks would put their dicks into anything.
You know. Also, I recall. Let's say you're a young lad playing, I don't know, God of War 1, right? And then the game, and those games had the titties in them, but then at some point they had the Medusa titties too.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, that's a thing. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So someone might have seen that and went, huh.
Let's think about what it says when part of your pantheon, right, of your culture, the big god man Zeus is chasing after a lady, and he's like, I want to fuck you, and she's like, nah man, I'm gonna turn into a cow. And your god's response is, oh yeah, I'll fuck that. I'll fuck a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fuck a river.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, yeah, words to live by.
Yeah. Zeus kind of not the best example of dick control.
No.
But there is something about, again, just narrowing the scope all the way down to Snek.
Yeah.
Which sorry for those who are fans of the original meaning, which was just cute little snakes with the bork, woof woof, cute animal speak. That shit's gone.
I thought you meant the original meaning of Snek, which is
cute snakes.
Don't tread on me.
Oh, what? No, it was just they'd put.
Can I get an edit of the fucking flag that just has the "Don't tread on me" snake with huge tits?
You'd boop the nose. You booped the nose on the Snek, and it was cute.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There was picture. When people have cute animal text, they have a fucking. Oh, look at that.
For snakes?
Dog. Woofer. Look at that pupper go. And all that. So they did it for
snakes.
They did it for snakes. They'd have cute pictures of snakes, and on those cute snake pictures, they'd call them Sneks.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what it was. You boop the nose on the Snek, and then it'd be like, ah.
Do snakes even have noses?
Well, there's a big old fucking, honker in the front. The snoot. You boop the snoot.
Okay.
Okay, well, anyway, the point is that...
reptiles are weird, man.
they clearly have a thing in the thing where you think of the Jungle Book.
All right.
Think of the giant fucking thing on Kaz's front. It's huge. It's this giant area of surface area in front of his eyes. That is the snoot.
Snakes have noses. Snakes don't have noses. They have nostrils, but no nose. All right.
We're just gonna pretend that. Oh, okay. Well. Anyway.
Literally just looked it up, dumbass.
Yeah. You know what? So hey, who knows? No one knows what I'm talking about right now. There's nothing there.
All I know is that I streamed XCOM, and my chat and donos and subs were nothing but people going, I want to fuck the snake with the titties. And I'm like,
Have you ever seen a snake?
Yeah.
You know what the head looks like.
Yeah.
You know where the eyes are.
I do know.
What is the area above the mouth in front of the eyes?
The end of their head. They have nostril fucking holes, but they don't got no nose.
Okay, Pat.
All right, hold on.
Call it a snoot.
Hold on.
Call it a snoot. Call it a snout if you need to. It's the thing in the front. I mean, Jesus Christ, semantics. You know, like the point, calling it a nose is just, it's the breathing holes sticking out in front of the thing's face.
I will not hear semantics from a man who went into a giant.
We're going to go somewhere else. Where are we going to go? We're going to go somewhere else.
Dogs can't talk.
We're going to go somewhere else on this. How about how dogs can't talk? You're right. They can clearly, you know.
They can order a pizza.
They can order a pizza if they wanted to. There we go. All right.
I've seen a dog order a pizza. Have you?
Yes.
If you say no, you're a liar. I'm glad we did this.
I like that you have the power to pull a parachute that shoots you into space. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's called being nuts.
Listen.
Try it sometime.
Listen. Torque is in the zeitgeist right now. And
yeah.
I don't know. You seem to have some trouble dealing with it. Does it upset you?
I just don't like reptiles in general. I just don't care for them.
Yeah, sounds like you.
They're like a lower form of life, barely capable of having distinct thoughts.
Okay,
like
but
they're about as close to like a sea cucumber as they are to a dog.
So, are these the words of a coward who will not embrace the wrapping and the scaly embrace of?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I petted a snake once, and I was like, "Oh, that's pleasant," but like, that was like in elementary school.
I like the idea of a world where, like it or not, you're like when they come and join and become and they become Earthlings too. You have to deal with it. You are forced to confront it.
Well, I mean, if they could talk, they could talk.
Well, anyway,
anything that talks gets a pass, even if it's like a rock or like a sludge.
You can join Reggie in the coward pit. The rest of us will embrace.
I don't want to be in that pit. He's one of them feet people. There's feet people in that pit.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god!
That's the problem with the Snek. Reggie can't deal with the. Reggie can't deal with the. He can't deal with the Snek because there's no feet on it. Cowardice.
That's awful. I hate it.
Your mech warrior has exited the mission area. Cowardice will not be tolerated. Mission failed. Absolute cowardice. No feet. There you go. There you go. Understand?
I don't care for this. I care for this.
A man denied his foot fetish. Punished Reggie.
Good. Good.
All right. Well, anyway, XCOM though, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's fun.